Hello. Anybody there? I hope so. We've got a few names there popping up. Joyce Scherzerbica. Michelle Coyne. Good to see you all. And you're all very welcome. Lynn Morris, me and my mum, Jean, they're watching. Carl Bennett's there. Margaret McAndrew. Good evening, Dominic. Well, that's lovely. So we'll get things off to start. I know it's not, they're moving on here quickly. I can see the numbers flying up here. So that's not too bad. Barry Kinnear, Francis McGinnity, Linda O'Leary, Val Crosley. Valerie Crosney, I need to give you your proper name there, Val. Jackie Bowman, Laura Somerville, Sarah Brown, Ann Patton, everybody. You're all popping on there. Great. There's Linda Snedden as well, dear old friend. Okay, let's get things off to a start, and sure, we'll lighten it up a bit to get things to start. And as we're in the month of January, or imagine the month of January, the month of March, this is the month. This is St. Patrick's Day. It'll be this month, so we'll start off with a little Irish. Oh no, we're not. That was finishing it. This is it. Here we go. I loved a girl from a Galway town, but our love could never be. For I longed to see the world and the treasures it held for me. So I left my native home, sailed across the raging sea, and to Boston I'd roam, worked in a town they called Quincy. As each day passed, I did not find the fame and fortunes I had in mind. Her streets were stuffed with gold, even the summer nights were cold. Oh, I miss my Galway queen, my friends in Athenry. Wish I could be there tonight with lovely Nancy close by my side. Chancy Nancy close by my side. You, hey. I spent in Galway City, 7 years of happiness and pain. For I loved a lady from the mountain. Now I know we'll never meet again. She had eyes like pearls from the ocean, and she moved as graceful as the pond. But her love was in Connemara, and her heart was anchored on Benbon. Here we go. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to, golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Take it away. Oftentimes when shades of night were falling, hand in hand we'd wander through South Hill. Now she's gone and left me for her homeland, but in dreams I picture Mary still. I can often hear her whisper in the breeze that's blowing from the sea, but I know it's just imagination, for I know she never thinks of me. Let's go. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to, golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my There we go. Golden Queen and Golden Dreams. A great little selection of songs there to get this evening off. Of course, you're all very welcome to this. The Wednesday, the 3rd of March, another lockdown live show here with me. Some live chat and songs from myself here from home. So there you go. That's what it's all about here tonight, and it's always great to have you. It's very, very busy here, and there's loads of stuff passing me by so fast. I even forgot the words of a song there. Big happy birthday shout out to Pat Ransom for her birthday today. That's from Alison McKenzie. A few gals stealing your heart with the songs. Oh, good Lord, it's flying. It's flying here. Slow down, slow down. Katie Forkin, hi Dominic, you're keeping well. Please, can you sing Buy Me a Rose? I haven't got it lined up or it's on condition, love. I did Buy Me a Rose last week, Kaylee. But I will, it'll come in again. It'll come in again to another show. There's Denise Saunders. How are you, Denise? And Liz Watts there, and Brenda Griffiths and Phyllis Moore. Brenda Griffiths, of course, is in Egypt. She comes in from Egypt every week. Never been to Egypt at all. Phyllis Moore, soon we'll see you in the flesh. I hope so. I hope so. Well, maybe not in the flesh now, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Evening, Dominic. Gwen Evans, how are you? Donna Tyler, please say hi to Mary Randall and give her a shout out. Just done it there. Bernadette Horan, evening, Dominic. Sharon Richards, a big hello, Dominic, and love from South Wales. Well, that's lovely. And I know that this song that I'm about to do now was sung many years ago by a Welsh singer. It was also done by the great Joe Dolan as well, and I have it recorded on an album as well, a way back. Great favourite. So here it goes. Sing it with me. Julie O'Donnell, Saudi. Don't ask me. A mountain of questions when there is only one answer to it all. Do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do, don't give me a million excuses when I am waiting with my arms open wide. Do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do, if there is someone else, some other place who holds your heart, tell me now, truthfully, before we start. Don't act like you misunderstand me when there is simply no mystery to it all. Do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do, do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do. Classic. David Alexander, that was the name of the Welsh artist that recorded it many, many years ago. And a fine vocalist he was too, I have to admit that there. I'm sure. Oh, Lord, this thing's going mad tonight. Going mad on me altogether. It's just lining up the next one and it just played itself. Anyway, Barry Kinnear, would you be able to sing Home to Donegal next Wednesday, as it's my granddad's first anniversary next Tuesday and he was a Donegal man? I'm going to do a Donegal song tonight. Barry, I don't have the track for Home to Donegal, but I will do a Donegal song tonight. I have that lined up as well. What else I got? To the moon and back, Dominic. Thank you, Carl. Margaret Allen, hi Dominic, looking good. Thank you very much. Hope you're well and your family. And Margaret's up there in Fife in Scotland. Brian, Carl and Jean from Stoke also watching tonight. And there's Hazel Chapman. Hi Dominic, was listening to your son Barry singing. Look at us on Facebook this afternoon. Made a great job of it. Yes, it's one of us. He does a really, really good job on that particular song. I do enjoy listening to Barry singing that. He has that range of voice that the great Vince Gill has as well. So Barry's very fortunate to have that. He can go a little bit higher than I can when it comes to the vocal. I can go high, but he can go higher. Here. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees, and just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Well, I did a double take the day I met you. My heart turned a flip as I stood next to you, and I knew right there I never could forget you. For you are my every dream come true. Come on. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees, and just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Let's go. Well, you came into my life without a warning, and you turned my cloudy skies from gray to blue. You're my sunshine that comes up every morning. Yes, you are my every dream come true. Here we go. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees, and just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Let's hands together. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees, and just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. And just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Yes, my heart skips a beat. Yeah, my heart skips a beat. Yes, wonderful, wonderful song. Great song altogether. Gonna just line the next one up. Make sure it's not going to start without me. Or starting its own now. No, it's lined up. I think. Stay. Don't start. Don't start. That's good. That's good. There we go. My heart skips a beat. And what else have we got there? Hey, Dom. Sonia Moore's there listening tonight, enjoying the show. Sam Cook's there as well. How you doing, Sam? I was talking to your friend the other day, Sinead. Hi, Dominic. How are you? Glad to have you here again. Thank you very much. Kathy Fisher, Maynard Floyd in North Bay, Ontario, Canada is with us as well. Deirdre Harness, Mandy Maria. Could you sing 5 o'clock somewhere? Load. Do it nearly every week. I haven't got it lined up tonight, but I have other songs lined up tonight. You have to do different songs every now and again, don't you? What do you think? I think you do, don't you? Well, a few different ones. Maureen Patterson, 3 Days of an Irishman. Haven't got that yet. I have something that I promised a couple of weeks ago. I have it with me tonight. Rosemary, or love your Wednesday night. Thank you. A little bit Piece of Ireland, sounding great tonight. I feel like I'm in a theatre. Well, wouldn't we all wish to be in a theatre? It would be great, wouldn't it? To be in a theatre. It's turning. Not so sure when we'll get to the theatre, but it is turning. We're heading that way. Catalina Keys is there tonight as well. Catalina, you asked me to play a request, and it was for Anne Kelly in Rafo, who's in Letterkenny Hospital at the moment. So we just want to send our best wishes. Catalina Keys has asked me to do that. And I know that Catalina, and I'm sure Anne would be a big fan of the late and the great Mr. Joe Dolan, and I have a little selection of songs. I love you more and more every day. They say our love was just emotion. The time would slowly fade away, but time just deepens my devotion. I love you more and more every day. The day you made those tender vows beside me, my joy was more than words could ever say. And darling, still it grows and grows inside me. I love you more and more every day. I love you more and more every day. I'll always love you in my own peculiar way. It would be never doubt me, even though I give you cause most every day. Sometimes I think that you'd be better off without me. Although I love you in my own peculiar way. Although I love you in my own peculiar way. You say it's over now, but it's easy to see you still belong to him. You're not happy with me. You can hide all your feelings until he passes by. That's when I see the blue in your pretty brown eyes. Your pretty brown eyes keep telling me lies, but you can't hide the hurt with a smile or disguise. You can hide all your feelings until he passes by. That's when I see the blue in your pretty brown eyes. That's when I see the blue in your pretty brown eyes. Hey! Dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dum. I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable. And every time she comes my way, my poor heart seems to say that I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable. And I won't rest until she marries me. Dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. So I knocked on the door of the pretty little house just as soon as I was as I can be, 'cause I'm in love with the girl who lives in the house with the whitewashed gable, and I won't rest until she marries me. She just said she'd marry me. Dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dum-dee-dum-dum. Woo! Well, for those of you who will remember the late and the great Joe Dolan, you will know what I mean when he was one of the finest entertainers you could ever watch or listen to. And for those of you who never met him or saw him, I promise you, you missed something very, very special. Without a doubt, one of Ireland's greatest, and a pleasure to have known him and worked with him in my time as well. So may he be at peace, and left some great, great, great songs and a great legend in the Irish music industry. Anyway, Linda O'Leary, I was playing you very loud at work today, and the area manager asked who you were. Is the area manager watching today? But Linda, did you get the area manager on? Great melodies of Joe Dolan songs. Karen Jameson, yes. Alana McCrone watching you with our 4-month-old grandson Ryder. There we go. Sheila Martin's there tonight. Good evening. What else have we got? Margaret Gilmore. We can't wait to have you back in Scotland. It'll be great to be back anywhere. Joe played Vegas. Not many done that. No, you're right, Terry. Not many has done that. Joe has played Vegas. And the great Brendan Boyer spent most of his life out there, and also with the great DJ Curtin. And it was DJ Curtin that I got the song Noreen Bond from. And DJ still lives in Las Vegas as well. Still does a bit of work. I know he does a lot of work at residential homes and things. And that's a big thing out in the States, where the artists actually go and perform there as well. So you never know. Those things could happen in this part of the world yet. We don't know where we're going to be entertaining. Nobody knows those sort of things at all. Anyway, time to move on to the next song. I want to say hello to Sandra Hood, who's in Driffield. Sandra Hood. And Sandra has asked me to say hello to and a happy birthday to Pauline Gray. And it comes from Sandra, and that's who it does come from. Getting loads of requests for this from my album. The album Walk in Faith, of course, for those of you who don't have it. That's it. That's the latest album, Walk in Faith. Walk in Faith, I Believe, Lessons, How Great They Are, with my sons Colin and Barry. In the Sweet By and By, Why Worry. I played in the band with my sons Colin and Barry. If You Listen, Love the Hate Away, Three Wooden Crosses, Circle of Friends, Make Me a Channel of Your Peace, Time and Time Again, and Feels Like Home. That's the Walk in Faith album. And if you do purchase that album, at this stage now, we've got this album to give away free as well. Sometimes it drops into other packages as well. You just never know what, whenever you order in the merchandise. So talk about that in a minute or two. Anyway, this song I'm getting loads of requests for. I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad. The things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? get down, I turn to you, and you make sense of what I do. And though it isn't hard to say, but baby, just when this world seems mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold, and all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Gorgeous. Isn't that a great song? Huh? Martin Knopfler, when he wrote that, what a song. Yeah, beautiful song. Love it. Absolutely love it. Linda O'Leary has asked me, when am I going to sing Belfast? You know, Linda, I'm going to sing Belfast when I have a track for it, when I know it, because I never really learned all the words of that song. And I know you've asked me many times, just watching this doesn't start to play. That's all I'm doing. That's why my head's down here watching. It's not playing. No, it's just loading up. It's just loading up. That's great. I know the song. I love the song. And I always, get round to sing another Irish album or do some more Irish songs. Definitely it's a song that has to be recorded. So I'll see what I can do in the meantime. I'll see what I can do and try and get that, get a track for it, maybe learn the song. So even if I had the words in front of me, I could do them as well. Just as long as you hear the song, isn't that right, Linda? So we'll get a chance to do that here. Anyway, I said I'd do a Donnie Gold song. Here it is. Where the blue Atlantic Ocean meets the shores of Donnie Gold, in that little northwest corner of our land, see the blue stacked mountain range and majestic Gary Go, and you'll know that you're in heaven when you stand. When the heather is in bloom on the hillside, and streams through the glens are running clear, there's a welcome to be found for the stranger, with a smile and a cup of good cheer. Here we go, let's go. Land of O'Neill and O'Donnell, famed in story and song, from old Malin Head to Ballyshannon, from Dunlow to where the Foyle flows along. Your people so kind and so gentle, your valleys, the mountains so tall, I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donnie Gold. Take it away. You travel book, look at this. You travel book. To hear once again those voices I love greet me in their own native tongue, to wander again through hillside and glen, and we lived those happy days when I was young. Most of all, there's a girl who's been waiting, and she'll greet me with arms open wide. By the harbor we would meet and watch the fishing fleet set sail from Killybegs with the tide. Here we go. Land of O'Neill and O'Donnell, famed in story and song. From old Malin to Ballyshannon, from Dunlow to where the Foyle flows along. Your people so kind and so gentle, your valleys, the mountains so tall. I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donegal. Hey! I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donegal. There we go. Donegal, what a great county, and a county that was so good to me. Definitely, all down through my career, but definitely at the beginning of my career, I made many, many friends and great openings through the Mary Dunlow festivals and all the festivals in and around Buncrana and Clonmany. Of course, sadly, we lost the one of the guys that arranged it for many, many years, the late Hugo Boyce. And I send all my condolences to all the people of Clonmany and those on the committee as well who organised a fantastic festival. And remember the late Hugo Boyce as well. Now, Bridie McKenna was on there from Dungannon, and Bridie's a Tyrone woman. You know, that's something I don't have, is a Tyrone song. I'll have to get a few of those as well. Yeah, there's the Pretty Little Girl from Omagh, and there's the old road from Omagh to Dromore. That's the old road from Omagh to Dromore, and then there's the road to Dungannon, isn't there? There's another great song there as well. I'll have to check those sort of things out and maybe get a couple of the region songs. Lorna Hickton's on the Can You Sing the Boys from the County of Armagh. I haven't got a track for that, Lorna. Sorry about that tonight. But you never know. We might get around to doing that as well. Sharon Richards, Dom, are the best. Thank you very much, Live and Sue. We've seen you about 40 times and you never cease to amaze us. That beautiful, strong voice. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Tony Ransom and Pat, thank you for singing each week. Today is Pat's birthday. And you might mention it. Love from Pat and Tony in Snedisham in Norfolk. Remember doing a festival there as well. In the back of a truck. Yeah, great. It's great memories. Could you please wish Pauline Powell a speedy recovery, as we just found out she's got bad pneumonia. Oh, that's not good. She even stopped smoking. Can you send her big hugs? Of course I will. Big hugs. The whole way down the line. So I wish you well, Pauline, and hope that you're well real soon. What about a wee Scottish song? God, them Scots, they're always giving me a hard time. I haven't got one lined up for you tonight. I'll get a couple of those things. Catalina Keys, please play a request from my friends. I've done that. Kate, Ann, Angeles, Maggie, Jean, Michaela, and Jack Kelly, and there that all comes from Catalina. Right, here's an old song I'm going to do for you now. I did it way back when I started the lockdown shows, and I haven't done it for quite a while. This was my mother's favourite song, and she always wanted me to record it, and thankfully I did do it. It's not my actual track that I have here, but it's at least I can sing the song. And it's an old favourite by many, and this is an old song. There is no doubt about that, and I hope you enjoy my version of a great song. Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. Bless the walls so firm and stout, keeping want and trouble out. Bless the roof and chimneys tall. Let thy peace lie over all. Bless this door, that it may prove ever open to joy. My track. Bless these windows shining bright, letting in God's heavenly light. Bless the heart ablazing there, with smoke ascending like a prayer. Bless the people here within, keep them pure and free from sin. Bless us all that we may be fit, O Lord, to dwell with Thee. Bless us all that we one day may dwell, O Lord, with Thee. Ah, there's a real oldie. That was my mum's favourite. Yep. She hounded me for years, you know. For years. You need to sing that song. That's my favourite song. You haven't sang it yet. You're singing all them other songs, didn't you? What are you forgetting about me? I got a hard time with that. I did. But thankfully, I did it, and she loved that version of it. I hope she's at peace. Anyway, Kathy Fisher. Beautiful song. I remember this one, my mum singing it also. Fond memories of you. I'm glad you recorded it too. Special hugs and love and all the rest. Anne-Marie McLaughlin. That's beautiful, Dominic. Thank you. Barbara Parr. I listen to this often on your DVD. Thank you. I was going to ask you to sing one of my favourites on St. Patrick's Day if the Fields of Athenry wasn't available. That's Brenda Horan. My niece's birthday tomorrow. She's 13. Molly Horan is her name. You just never know what would pop up yet, Molly. You just don't know. Terry Cullen. I used to sing Bless His House in my younger days. Sing away at it. It's not to do with being younger. I sang it in my younger days as well. I actually was taught it in my younger days as well. Won't be a glass we will raise when we all get to meet up with Tom again. There we go. Oh, aye. Did you see it? Look. There it is. The travel mug. It's a fine mug it is too. It's arrived. We have the travel mug. It's in the merch. I think it's on the merch. It's on the shop tonight. Dominic Kirwan's shop tonight. The travel mug is there. And Kerman's working very hard at putting wee deals together so that at least you get the opportunity of less postage. The postage has got crazy these days, and it's out of our control. There's nothing we could do about it. I've even had stuff sent to me that I've had to pay the postage for because people didn't. But I, that's not a problem with me. I'm just telling you that postage has got crazy. Anyway, that's the new travel mug, and we have it on sale. And of course, last week I introduced the face masks. Look, these are flying out, and we have them in red. We have it in blue, we have it in navy blue, and we have it in grey, and we have it in black. So we have all these colours. And Carmen again has done deals for 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. And even you can buy them single as well. So that's all the travel mugs. And she's been putting a load of wee things together. Because well, she sent me this here this week, and I haven't even really looked into it, right? Oh, it's a Dominic badge. Look, she's been making these all up here. They're little badges. Then, of course, we've got the lens for cleaning the glasses. Or you could clean your glass after you drink your wine or whatever with it. There you go. That's the lens as well. Ladies, mirrors for the bag. Well, they're not necessarily for ladies, but, you know, a lot of ladies carry them. I'm sure there might be an odd fella would carry them as well. So there we go. We've got those as well. Loads and loads of little trinkets, and you never know what would come out in the post as well. And, of course, then there's the coaster. This is it, the 5 o'clock somewhere coaster we have. And the votive lights, and these are really flying out now. We don't have a lot of stock of these left, so if you'd like to get one or two, again, there are deals for these. They're out there. The mug, we're getting very low on these, and of course the travel mug is now about to come in as well. So, and pens, and leather key rings, all that stuff. That's all the merchandise on my shop, of course. So please have a wee look at it, and all the DVDs. Well, we only have one DVD at the moment. But the CDs are all up there as well. So please have a look at the shop, www.dominickirwan.com/shop, and you'll get in there. It's definitely open. There we go. Mary Desmond, lovely song. Thank you very much. Mine to Linda. There's loads of questions. I love my face masks, so comfy, and they don't steam the glasses. No, they don't steam the glasses at all. Here we go. Live it up. Clothes are kind of funny, her hair is kind of wild and free. Oh, but love grows where my Rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. She talks kind of lazy, people say she's crazy, and her life's a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my Rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about her hand holding mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. I'm a lucky fella, I just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly. Oh, but love grows where my Rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about her hand on mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. Hey, I'm a lucky fella, I just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly. Oh, but love grows where my Rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. And nobody knows like me. Kids knowing everywhere it keep going, and nobody knows like me. Woo! Yeah, love grows where my Rosemary goes. I'm going to go straight into this next wee Irish song. It is the month of March. We're heading to St. Patrick's Day. This is going to be sung all over the world, this next wee song. And this is the first time for me to do it. And I'm thankful to Wayne, he went and made me a track for it. So here we go. I heard a young girl calling, Michael, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see them all. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. You know the words, sing it with me. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the field of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. You know the words. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling. As the prison ship sailed out against the sky, for she lives and hopes and prays for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. I want to hear you. Last, come on. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Sure, it's a wonderful song. Why wouldn't you like it? Great song, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful song. Brilliant. Love that sort of stuff. Fantastic. There you go, Linda O'Leary, you got that. You didn't get Belfast, but you got the Fields of Athenry. You might even like this one too. Hey! I just can't help believing when she smiles up soft and gentle, with a trace of misty morning and a promise of tomorrow in her eyes. I just can't help believing when she's lying close beside, and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sighs. This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Oh, I just can't help believing when she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so small and helpless, like her fingers fold around it like a glove. I just can't help believing when she's whispering her magic, and her ears are shining, honey, sweet with love. This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay.
This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Who's I've got a narrative. For more than just a day. Oh, I just can't help believing when she smiles up soft and gentle with a trace of misty morning and a promise of tomorrow in her eyes. I just can't help believing when she's lying close beside me and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sighs. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day.
Oh, I just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing.
Oh, I just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. The great Elvis Presley. Yeah, another wonderful song as well. They're all great songs, aren't they? Let me see, what am I going to do next? Because I wasn't too sure. I'm lining up a load of stuff here, and the time's flying, isn't it? It's really, really, really flying. I tell you what, do this one here. This is an oldie, because loads of people look at. Hi Dominic, please sing any song for my 82nd birthday on Saturday, the 6th of March. Dorothy Moore from St Helens. Hiya Dorothy, and I hope you have a lovely day on Saturday. I'm getting my vaccine on Saturday. I am indeed. They gave me the first one on Saturday. Would love to sing with you sometime, Dominic. Maybe sometime we'll get a chance when we're back on the road. Chantal Pendry, Fab singing. My mum loves you. She met you years ago, and she's still crazy for you. She sat with me, and she can't take her eyes off you. Chantal Pendry, how you doing anyway? Say hello to mum there for me. Hope she's having a lovely time. Kathy Fisher, that's a lovely smile. Thank you very much. They always say a smile like my mother. My dad had a great smile as well, but I was only 17 when my father passed away, so that's a while ago now. But he had a great smile, a great laugh, so I enjoyed it. That's one of my great memories of him. Here we go. Here's an oldie. Last night, quietly, she walked through my mind as I lay searching for sleep. Her soft hand reached out. She whispered my name as she brushed a tear from my cheek. And then those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind. It's sad, so sad, to watch love go bad, but a true love would not have gone wrong. I'm just thankful for the good times we've had, for without them I could not go on with all these funny, familiar, forgotten feelings walking all over my mind. I must go on, be strong, though millions of teardrops may fall before these funny, familiar, forgotten feelings stop walking all over my mind. Before those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind. Phew. Yeah, just classics. Just classics. Fantastic. Here we go. I'm going to do another one. Let me see, what else have I got? Don't forget, folks. And then, of course, we're really, I know we're into March, but they've been brought down. The last few that we have on the merchandise stall, you can check them out there, and there's not that many of them left, and they are definitely at the last. They're on a sale price at the moment, and of course the notebooks and pads as well. So that's the diary and also the calendar. So you never know, you might have something to put in the diary yet. We just don't know how this year's going to go. We'll know very, very shortly, I hope. There's all the albums, of course, Time of My Life, and there's Walk on Faith. Of course, we've got the Under Your Spell, Time of My Life, the Country Favourites, St. Patrick's Day coming shortly, a load of 32 Irish songs. Imagine your house that day, full of Irish music. And of course, there's my 25 years to be continued with a lot of these songs that I've been doing there tonight. And the face masks, yep, we're going to have to be covering up for a while yet. We definitely will. We'll be covering up for a while. So that's the royal blue. That's the royal blue one. There's a navy blue, and there's a red, and there's a grey, the whole lot. The votive lights, and of course the new mug, the new travel mug, because you could be traveling to one of my shows very short, and this will be handy to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. You might even have. So you never know what you'd have in it. You never know what you'd have in it. So check out my website, www.dominickirwan.com, and please go to the shop, and hopefully you'll get a chance to purchase these new products as well. Here we go. Hey! Hey! Another turn upon a fox stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Woo! So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth it all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Woo! Take it away, lads. What's that? Pillows and bed sheets? You didn't have that. Your boyfriend said must be some tree, right? Saw a photograph of them all done up. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turn point, a buck stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Time of my life. I've had the time of my life tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed it. There are a lot of great requests there. Yes, that's right, Carmen. Linda O'Leary could wear a mask outside of her work. I understand these masks are probably not suitable for those who are working on the front line. But sure, when you're going to the shops, they're grand. You could wear them then. You definitely could. Shauna Freed, you're looking to be to play a request for your boyfriend, Christopher. There you go. There's the request just played. Pamela Sweeney, thanks for another great night. Hey, Dom, Sonia Moore's there. Joyce Shizubrika. Thanks for, by the way, thank you to everybody who's supporting me through this lockdown, and for all the products that you have bought in merchandise, and for the donations you send into my PayPal as well. They are greatly received, I promise you that. And I was asked tonight to put it on my Facebook, but I didn't do it. It's paypal.me/DK Promotions Limited, Ltd. So that's what it is, paypal.me/DK Promotions Ltd. That's my PayPal link if you want to leave any donation at all. But that's entirely up to you. Alana McCrone, we'll always have the time of our lives. That's wonderful. Well, I've had a great time. What is it? Palm Hunter reminds me of a water world in Port Rush. Palm, they were good days. They were really good days. We'll have them again. They're on the way. Just be nice to get a few water worlds and places like that to go back to, wouldn't it? Anyway, look, just keep in touch with me. Obviously, I know those of you are subscribing. Tell your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything. Subscribe to my website, because the more we can build on that, the more we can get sending out some information when we have information. And of course, the website is dominickirwan.com. And if you want to go to the shop, it's /shop. The shop is there. Don't worry about the link it's telling you through the new album. Go to the shop logo on the top bar, and that'll take you straight to the shop as well. So that's it. DK pillowcases, please. We wouldn't get enough orders for them, or bedspreads. There'd be more damage done than good. There definitely would be, because I know there'd be fellas coming up and punching in the face for things like that. They'd never go to their bed. They wouldn't. What am I supposed to do then? Kathy Fisher, thanks for another wonderful live stream show next Wednesday. Well, thank you, Kathy. Jane Thomas, thanks for another great evening. Look, I'm going to finish off with the title track of my latest album, Walk on Faith, which you have really supported me with. Don't forget, it's out there. There's a deal there now. Under Your Spell, the album free with it as well. And we might start giving another album out very, very shortly as well. So we'll see. But here we go. Thanks, Chris. We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For it through love is our destination. Through every storm, it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. the shadows of our doubts. We will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to ride. Come on. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on and walk on faith. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up. Walk on faith. There we go, Walk on Faith, title track of the latest album. And thanks for joining me for another lockdown live show here with some live chat and songs from home here in this time of lockdown. From myself, Dominic. See you next week. Stay safe. Get those requests in through the week and I'll see what I can do. Okay, God bless. Good night.